I feel like 2024 has had a lot of amazing releases, but I wouldn't necessarily say classic releases. I think Kendrick came out, popped out, showed us, you know what I'm saying, this is how you make classic type and kind of, you know, is still in his bag to a degree. But I think this year had a lot of great albums. You know,
I don't disagree with that, but I don't know if it's like highly acclaimed albums.
I think we have a handful, just not as many as 2016 did. You know what I'm saying? So because I think Blue Lips is up there. I think Dead and Hip Hop Conversations, man. Your boy Feefo 24/7 here with the entire crew. And today we're talking about hip hop releases, man, by year. 2016 versus 2024. It's been a thing.
It's random.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Random. It's been a thing on Twitter. So, you know, we are the people. So we definitely are going to talk about it. Like I said, we have a full house today. So, guys, short answer. Which year was a better hip hop release year? 2016 or 2024?
And Sonny, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like people kind of like look at 2016 was like the last like great year, like the ending year of the blog era, I guess you want to say.
So you could kind of say that's
like
kind of
2016
like that,
was
that
like the
blog era last quote unquote golden age type. Yeah.
I remember seeing that coming up a few times. It was like 2016 was like that was the final great year of the blog era. Like that was it. Like after that.
So let me throw some albums out there
for 2016.
Right? Yeah, for 2016.
Yep. Okay,
we got
badass.
We don't. We got The Life of Pablo by Kanye, Untitled Unmastered by Kendrick, Atrocity Exhibition by Danny Brown. We got Blank Face LP. We got Still Brazy by YG. We got The Sun's Tirade by
Isaiah
Rashad. Honor Kill the Samurai, R.I.P.
Okay, yeah.
Coloring Book came out that year by chance. Run the Jewels 3 came out that year. No Name dropped.
Yeah, Telephone, was it Telephone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Drake dropped Views that year.
Which was a big album.
Yep.
Travis Scott dropped something that
he did. What the hell is it?
Bird something, Sing Trap or something like that?
Yeah, Bird Sing Trap.
Trap Sing McKnight.
Yep, that. Jeffrey by Young Thug that year.
I think 21 Savage and Metro Boomin dropped Savage.
Yep. For Your Eyes Only by J. Cole.
Which was big. Yep.
So that definitely a big year. Any other joints that you may want to add that I didn't say?
I was gonna say some of the highest charting singles that year.
Okay.
Was Panda by Designer. That was everywhere. We already talked about it. One Dance of Drake. Black Beatles by Ray Sherman. Let's see. This is crazy, but Broccoli by Drum. Summer 16 by Drake. Deja Vu by J. Cole. Immortal by J. Cole. For Free, DJ Khaled. Shit, Neighbors by J. Cole. Damn, like J. Cole had that shit on.
Yeah, 4 Years Only was a big. I think the anniversary just recently passed too.
White Iverson, Post Malone. Controller Drake. Pop Style Drake. Two Phones, Kevin Gates. That was a big song.
Got two.
Young M.A. Damn, J. Cole on here good. Change, She's Mine Part 1, For Whom the Bells Toll. Like, that was on there. Yeah, so they had some big singles. Damn, J. Cole on here again. No Role Models. Damn.
Yeah, that's a big album for him, man.
Oh, that part, Schoolboy Q. And Kanye West, Father Stretch My Hands. There's some more in here, but that's some notable ones from 2016.
Oh, you said No Role Models?
Yeah, No Role Models.
I think that's from 2014 Forest Hill Drive though.
But I guess it was big.
Yeah,
I guess it was
still
charting.
going. Yeah,
something happened to where it was. Yeah.
What you better say, Ken?
What makes this year so great?
24, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it was Kendrick.
You want me to name the songs? Are you looking at the songs, Ken?
Take Kendrick versus Drake out.
Okay.
What else we got?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was just Kendrick that made this summer.
I know.
Nah.
So
I got to be the old man in the room.
You're underrating.
I mean, I know.
this
I got
year.
the list of some of the hottest. Well, you know, the Billboard hot hip hop singles for this year. So I'm gonna name some. Y'all just let me know. So Carnival by Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign's off Vultures One. Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion. Of course, Not Like Us, Squabble Up, Kendrick Lamar. Like That, Future Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar. Type Shit, Future Metro Boomin. Houdini by Eminem. TV Off by Kendrick. Luther, Euphoria, Whacked Out Murals. Hey Now, Red Rum by 21 Savage off the American
that
Dream.
was big. That shit was playing everywhere.
Cinderella of Metro Boomin and Future. 7 Minute Drill, which he ended up taking off, J. Cole. Agra Hills by Doja Cat. Family Matters by Drake. Saint Chroma by Tyler Creator and Daniel Caesar. What's that? Young Metro, Metro Boomin. Cardi B, Enough, Miami. I ain't even heard that one. Noid by Tyler the Creator. Sticky, Glorilla, Tyler Creator, Sexy Red. Wannabe by Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. Meet the Grams by Kendrick Lamar. Kim got a point. King got a point. I mean, because even after that, Eminem, Renaissance, that's down. Getting Sexy by Sexy Red.
A lot of people said that this Kendrick shit really just kind of kept it alive.
So I feel
that's
like
why I
this.
didn't understand the combo. Really, honestly, real talk.
I feel like this. I feel like 2024 has had a lot of amazing releases, but I wouldn't necessarily say classic releases. I think Kendrick came out, popped out, showed us, you know what I'm saying, this is how you make classic type shit, and kind of, you know, is still in his bag to a degree. But I think this year had a lot of great albums. You know, we talk.
I don't disagree with that, but I don't know if it's like highly acclaimed albums.
I think we have a handful, just not as many as 2016 did. You know what I'm saying? So because I think Blue Lips is up there. I think the Rhapsody joint, you know, I'm bad with
But
album
again,
names.
nobody's talking about shit. I don't even know if people talking about Blue Lips like that.
Yeah, people talking about Blue Lips, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I think 16 has more classic joints, right? Because you know, Life of Pablo is one of those joints where I felt like it's one of the last great Kanye albums. Blank Face is my favorite, but I think Blue Lips is my second favorite Schoolboy album. So that obviously just released. There's a lot of more albums that dropped this year, but I can't say like heavyweight for heavyweight if it packs the same punch as 2016 did.
I don't think it's matching.
Nah,
heavyweight
it don't.
You think because 2024 is still new? Like, I mean, we still technically
That's
in
part
it a
of
little
it.
bit. With 2016, we had time to kind of like really.
Yeah, but even in the moment in 2016, those albums like Blank Face felt like a classic.
Bro, 2024 is Kendrick's year.
I don't disagree.
Point blank. You look at all that shit that's topping the charts. It's Kendrick year. That's why I don't even understand like why I don't know. That's why I was asking Isaiah earlier. Where did this comparison come from?
So like I mentioned earlier, so it's not necessarily they're trying to say that album for album that both years measure up, right? It's like the frequency of the output. So the fact that we're getting so many albums stuff, we just remember just a couple weeks ago we had like a month and some change where it seemed like everybody was outside, everybody's dropping something, Westside, Freddie Gibbs, Absol, stuff of that nature. And then the fact that for a lot of people, the fact that they don't come off like throwaway albums. Like like you said, they're really great, good projects.
So for example, right, like one of the best albums I listened to all year was by CJ Fly. Baited. Dolce was one of the better ones. But not like CJ Fly Baited. You know what I'm saying? We didn't talk about it on here, but we did on D365. But like that album is amazing, underrated. Nobody's talking about it.
I get you. When we talk about lists like that, like this, or comparisons like this, I feel like they're talking about the more like highly acclaimed stuff.
Acclaimed, like popular, mainstream, like stuff that really got people talking and moving. People are excited because of the Kendrick Drake stuff. Like, they're saying it's 2016 versus 2024, and I'm seeing people say this is the best year in hip hop since 2024, which tells me that they're thinking that anything in between was whack. You know, like I've been trying to tell you, every year everybody come up and say, man, this has been the best year in hip hop ever. And every year I got to be the Leroy. And I'm like, I don't know. It sounds like people are rejuvenated and they feel like motivated. But shit, when we started off the year, we were looking at the year like very suspect. We were like, hey man, nothing dropping. Like, what's going on? And here come the fight. Here come this messy ass fight, and everybody's locked in and tuned in. And now let's see where they are next year. Let's see if some of these same people still dropping albums that get people moving. Like, yeah, you got Tyler popped up. You got Schoolboy Q, which was good. But I'm on Wikipedia looking at this Metacritic. Tara Whack, Worldwide Whack. Anybody still talking about that?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Kim Gordon, The Collective. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Who is Kim Gordon? And this is supposed to be a hip hop site. Somebody like Pitchfork done put that on here. You know, Gets on Purpose. You know, Cash Cobain's on here. Somebody named Kneecap Fine Art.
What website are you on?
I'm on Wikipedia, bro. And I'm looking at the highest, all critically reviewed albums ranked. And I did the same thing for 2016. It's more like, hey, 2016, hey, that was it. It can't compare. You look at the critically ranked albums by Metacritic, A Tribe Called Quest, Chance the Rapper Coloring Book. I don't know who did that. That's the gospel one, right?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Yeah. I was thinking about that one. You got Run the Jewels, Black America again by Common, Danny Brown, Malibu, A$AP Rocky, Impossible Kid, Little Sims, No Name, Skepta, Konnichiwa. Watch, like, bro, the list is, it keeps fucking going.
Yeah, I agree.
It keeps going.
That's why I had questions before we started. I just didn't understand. I didn't understand, like, why are they comparing these 2 years? I really didn't understand.
Yeah, and I'm with you, Ken, because like you said, outside the Kendrick and Drake beef, it was pretty dry out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember,
dry.
Yeah, I'm saying, but if I remember,
that's not the right
how
word.
the critical claim was. It was, man.
Yeah.
But listen, hold on. So, but when didn't we go like some months in when like no hip hop songs was charting nothing?
Review
Yeah.
Yeah, like it
Like,
was
we
no
was-
songs
we were-
that
we
weren't
were
charting.
searching.
Was that not
Yeah.
last year? I feel like
That was this
Nah, that was this year.
year
We
too.
were searching
like
for
for like Ken said, the first quarter it was
revived
dry.
our channel.
Yes, yes.
Like we didn't have nothing to review. Go back and look at the channel.
Go look at January and February.
Yeah,
Bro, it was
Go
dry.
look at what we reviewed.
Go look at it, bro. Go look at it.
Look, I don't disagree wholeheartedly. I just don't like the wording. Like
Feefo, you have to go look. And Wiki includes the underground joints too. So it's not like they're skipping, forget, you gotta know where you're looking.
I'm
Folks.
on Wiki right now.
Bro, like,
Ken, Currency alone, like, floated us on D365 by himself.
Kid, like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
hey, what's that mean when you grab the purse and get up and walk out?
LeBron James.
That's LeBron James and the other one.
And Viola.
Yeah, Viola Davis. That's me right now, bro. You talk Currency. Currency put in work, but Currency do that
I
every
get
year.
what you're saying, FIFO. We know the
Blue and Exile gave us shit. Gave us
again.
work this year.
They're not gonna make these lists.
What month was that?
Blue next that was what, June, July?
Look, you had to go all the way to June. Look how far you had to scroll. Look like you scrolling TikTok, bro.
And they still not
He
gonna make the
just
list. And they still not gonna make the list.
No,
The
man.
Staples came out
No.
in May.
He made the
In May.
list.
You had to
Dark
go to
Times
May.
Made it.
Okay.
Dark Times made it.
Bro, it was Struggle City, bro. It was rough.
was.
It was rough.
They got Benny the Butcher. Everybody can't go on here.
That was in January.
I laid
Once
down my
featuring
life.
Metro Boomin and one like that came out, it was like,
was a
okay,
wrap.
we on.
It's not, yeah.
That's all everybody was talking about.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar shit.
That's all people still talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I love. Look, I'm not saying that Kendrick ain't grabbed the baton and he's still running with it. Like, yes, he's still doing that. I'm just saying that there was a lot of other good hip hop that dropped this year too. That was eclipsed by Kendrick.
Glorilla had a moment.
100.
Yeah, she did.
Glorilla had a moment.
All of the young ladies did.
Glorilla had a moment. Doechii had a moment.
She had her moment.
Lotto too.
I think if we did a
Meg too.
side-by-side comparison and just wrote down all the good albums from 2016 to 2024, we would stop early with
In 2024.
I don't know if that's true based on like the stuff that we like that's more underground. Because I do have a long list of that type of stuff.
I know, but I think there may have been the same amount dropping in 2016 too.
See, he's not leaving that. That's why I'm trying to X that out and just go based off, like I said, critical acclaim, Metacritic, and all that, and seeing what they saying.
Yeah, the regular people, the people,
Right.
Nah, man.
Yeah, nah, it ain't touching.
Yeah,
it.
they smoking. But I'll be curious to hear the arguments. Hey,
Ain't no argument, man.
I probably would have blocked them. But
No, there's not. Because again, I felt the type of way about the wording in regards to 2024. I didn't
like dry.
Yeah, I don't think dry is the right word.
Yeah, because I remember the timeline and everything, bro. Like everybody was all like at one point was talking about like, yo, like we're getting so much music. This is all this stuff that's coming
this
out.
year?
Yeah, this year.
At the top of the year,
Not
the
at the
beginning
top.
of the year.
We're not talking about.
No, we're talking top.
That's what we're talking about, though. We said when the year
understand that.
started,
we understand that, but again, my point is that I don't think that 2024 has been dry the whole year. Yeah, we may have had a spell where it was dry, but the whole year hasn't been dry, and we've gotten crazy great work this year. It's just I don't disagree. It don't compare to 2016, but we've gotten a lot of good work in 2024.
I feel like if you want to argue that 2016 has the better albums, right?
100.
Overall, I don't think no one here is going to like argue against that. Like I said, I think it's just more so like it's the sheer output. It's the fact that if you're a hip hop fan, there's not like you. If you didn't find anything that you liked this year, that was your fault. Pretty much, it's your problem.
People say that every year, though.
But no, but like really this year though, it's like because you had the big names dropping as well as the underground names dropping, and then people that are getting discovered and stuff, like the Doechis and stuff, that are having these big runs and stuff.
I don't agree with the
out.
big names.
You said what?
I don't agree with the big names. 21 Savage, American Dream.
And Benny. You can throw Benny in there if you want.
Kid Cudi and Sano. I'll even give y'all that one. And I don't even think that did. I like it, but
He's a big name. He's a big name artist.
A big name.
Yep. But that
look, it's running low. Like you said, Benny, I'll give you Benny. I don't know if people listen to the Kevin Gates ceremony. I'm tap out of that. Was that something that was ringing in the streets?
Nope.
So that's January. Dud, bro. Feefo 5 was that cool? Fabio 5
foreign. Yeah, I would say Cooking Soul and the God Fahim did more.
So that Pain and Love 2 didn't do nothing?
Nah.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Vultures. I feel like he has a cult following now, but it's not like,
it did something.
You know what I'm saying?
It's built in.
Y'all, it ain't looking good. Yo.
I remember.
Okay, I'll give you. Did Yeet album do something?
Who?
It did.
Yeet album do something?
Yeah, it did.
It didn't?
It did.
Oh, it did. Okay, so I'll give you Yeet. Meek Mill dropped something, but
Earth Gang was a good album.
Okay, if you want that one, I'll give it to you.
But it didn't
that ain't ringing the streets. Okay, so now we in March. Blue Lips.
Stuff still wasn't charting based on you know the charting standards.
So we got Blue Lips.
Mexican OT drop.
Come on, that didn't do that.
That didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
why we talking
Blue Lips was the first like, oh shit. Now we cooking.
Right.
Yep.
Boss Man D-Lo dropped, but they had to spin the block on Boss Man D-Lo. I don't think it was like
initially right away. Yeah.
It's not there, man.
We got Future Metro. That was in April, right?
Yeah, Future Metro
was April.
And that's when Kendrick came into the fold.
That's like that.
Like that happened.
And we were like, holy shit.
Here we go.
And then push-ups. That's when Drake.
We off and running.
That's when Drake.
That's off and running. Nothing else in March.
Then on my birthday, Euphoria came out.
April got Glorilla. Got J. Cole. Might delete later.
Oh, you can throw that out because that J. Cole might delete later. He deleted it, right?
He deleted one song.
The song, the 7 minutes.
But it was a.
And that Glorilla didn't do anything. That first one.
The first one, yeah.
Oh, that was the first one. That was the first. Yeah. He tried to cheat.
You try to cheat.
That wasn't it. Nah.
Future Metro, we still don't trust you.
We already talked about that, but
no. Remember they dropped the part 2.
Yeah, but
that everybody like the first.
Nobody talked about that second one.
Nobody talks about
the first one. It was because of Kendrick,
of course. But they was talking about the Rocky feature that was on there and stuff. Because at that point, obviously the cat was out of the bag.
You're reaching, bro.
Yeah,
you're reaching.
No one cared about that second feature.
Party Next Door. You want that one?
Nah.
All they was doing is talking about the album cover. I heard about that.
Yep.
So now we in May. This is the middle of getting to the middle of the year.
At that point, Kendrick owned May. He had Meet the Grams. Yeah. We had all that shit.
It was the summer.
Not Like Us. We had Not Like Us in May. That was a wrap. Once May hit, once Not Like Us hit,
Kendrick took over.
It was a wrap, bro.
You brought up Rhapsody. She's in May, but it got overshadowed.
It was Kendrick. Then Kendrick had to pop out in the summertime.
Things didn't pick up until the last couple of months, which is what Isaiah was saying.
Yeah.
But
if it wasn't for the Kendrick and Drake beef, bruh, I mean,
it would have been dead.
It'd have been,
Fitz Staples' Dark Times was in May.
Yep. And I mean,
That
that's a
kinda
good
came and
album.
went.
I was about to say, and that's a good. I mean, in no distant events, that's a good album. It's a really good album. But like you said, it just came and went.
No Worries was cool. I bumped No Worries.
It was cool.
But again, it just didn't. It didn't pop
didn't
off.
stay. Yeah.
It didn't pop off. It didn't stay long.
Yeah,
it ain't
bro.
nothing here, man.
No.
It ain't nothing here, bro.
So what
Top
about
Out
Black
Show?
Samurai?
It didn't do nothing.
Until
We like it. It didn't do nothing.
Now there are these are names. Vince is a name. Lupe is a name. I forgot who else was a name. They're names.
Yeah.
You
Third
know.
and fourth quarter is when they
I
started.
mean, people were happy to get names from some of these artists because there wasn't anything dropping.
Third
So it
and
was
fourth
like,
quarter,
oh,
bro.
we got something.
Mainly fourth quarter.
Common
Yeah.
Pete Rock dropped in.
Did Denzel Curry joint do anything to you?
Nope.
No, because it was basically the
just a
same.
re-release.
It was it was
Just a
released, and you just
No,
added
no,
tracks.
no. I'm
No,
not
he
talking about
released
the-
in
I'm talking
November,
about
yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, but the first one didn't do nothing. We liked it, but it didn't do anything.
It charted though.
It
Charted
closed
top
strong,
100.
but overall,
It closed strong, but it
you
was
know,
It's not there, man.
and I still have to go back and look at some of those fourth quarter
Before the
albums
future
to,
Metro Boomin drop, it was pretty dry.
to see, you know, how strong those
I
are
don't even think they that strong.
in comparison to
I'm looking at it now.
2016.
Dog, yeah, it's nothing. here.
Tyler was the only one that kind of took the step
Yep.
away from Kendrick when he dropped.
Tyler
his,
had a
his
moment.
promoting his album was crazy.
Gorilla, Tyler had a moment.
Yep.
Big Sean dropping, that didn't do shit.
That didn't
It
do
did the
nothing.
work, did the opposite for him.
Yeah, it really did.
He went
Doechii was a
backwards.
moment.
Yeah, Doechii. Doechii was another one.
was a
Yep.
moment.
Yep.
Yep.
Doechii was a
And
moment.
then she had the co-sign from Kendrick, so that boosted her even more. The Grammy nods
I mean,
boosted her even
September
more.
now. LL dropped it for us. We like it, but I don't know if it got the
Not really.
The
LL was on his press run though. He was on a
Yeah,
crazy press
LL and
run.
Common got respect
Yeah.
from the OGs in
Yeah.
terms of being able to still put out
Yep.
quality.
Future
Yep.
mixtape.
I know it,
Definitely.
yeah.
Pluto
Oh,
thing.
But it still
Yeah,
didn't.
it was-
But it still didn't do what.
It was good though.
What
Nah.
Trust You did.
That shit was banging.
But it you know, on the rundown we talked about how Future was ranked number 4 in streaming on Spotify. So it,
He got
it
3
definitely
albums.
did some exactly.
albums out.
So
I even give you this Tony Richmond guy. He was buzzing.
he had the single.
He had singles. He had a few singles. But
Absolutely
the album
awful.
ain't there. Nobody was talking about the album like
Nah.
that.
Tommy Richmond might be one of the worst artists out right now.
And this is
Worse than
our
Ian?
song.
He's not worse than Ian Ken.
He's not worse than Ian.
He's not worse than Ian.
It's
I know
8:40.
you in October now, right? You in October.
Yeah, I'm
Glorilla.
in pass.
Yeah, yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, like I said,
And
Tyler,
that's why I was saying courtesy.
No, it's not there.
Tyler definitely was the one that had like a bam. He had the spotlight. You know, people was like, okay, the spotlight's on Tyler right now.
Mhm.
Not
And it's
Kendrick.
kinda still
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rod Wave debuted at number 2 on the Hot Billboard 200. So
He always gonna do that. His fan base is strong.
I understand.
I think the point has been made.
no, 100%. And that's why I said I don't disagree. I don't
Yeah.
disagree. It's just dry is not the word I would use.
Bro, that sounds
Yes,
pretty
it
damn
is.
dry. What I just did.
But no, before We Don't Trust You came out, Rod literally it was dry.
It was,
and I
dog.
remember it.
I'm
I
literally
remember
going
the
through
first
the
quarter.
albums, Feefo.
It was
Look,
dry.
if we're going just based off of like Billboard and charting and all of that type
Yep.
of stuff,
That's what
we
we
are.
doing.
That's what we based
what
it
we
on.
are doing.
that's what you're doing. That's not what I agree to.
I think we.
Exactly.
So based off of that, I don't necessarily disagree. I just don't like the word dry because there weren't the big names making like big waves, but hip hop was strong in terms of quality. There was a lot of quality out there.
Yeah.
Just not a lot of classic material.
We don't disagree with you on that, but we talk.
2016.
I'm just saying, there's not a lot of
not
classic
compared to
material
2016.
Not
compared to 2016. 2016 had classic material that we identified classic
They had
in that
underground
moment.
and the commercial was buzzing.
100. We like this year the commercial wasn't buzzing like that, but in my opinion, the underground was.
No, that's that.
That's that on that.
That's that on that.
Hey, so what albums in 2024 you feel, you know what I'm saying, had 2024 popping? What singles do you feel had 2024 popping?
It wasn't Kendrick.
Put it in the comment section down below. And in 2016, what albums had that year popping? And what singles had 2016 popping? Put that in the comment section down below. You already know what I'm about to say. The conversation after the conversation is in the comment section. So we'll see you guys there. But we'll catch you next time on another Day in Hip Hop Conversation. We are out. Peace.
Peace.